U.S. President Donald Trump says he now has a framework with NATO for a future deal on Greenland and the entire Arctic region. As a result, Trump says he will not be imposing the tariffs that were scheduled to go into effect on February 1st.
It's a long-term deal. It's the ultimate long-term deal. And I think it puts everybody in a really good position, especially as it pertains to security and minerals and everything else.
In a post on Truth Social, Trump says additional discussions are being held concerning the Golden Dome as it pertains to Greenland, and further information will be released as discussions progress. The news follows his wide-ranging speech in Davos, where he ruled out taking the Danish territory by force, but issued an ominous warning to NATO.
So they have a choice. You can say yes, and we will be very appreciative. Or you can say no, and we will remember.
Trump maintained his bid to buy the Danish territory, saying it is necessary for national and international security.
It's the United States alone that can protect this giant mass of land, this giant piece of ice, develop it and improve it.
Danish leaders in Copenhagen noted it was positive that Trump reiterated he isn't planning to use force to take the island.
We will, of course, also continue the diplomatic track that we agreed upon when we were in the United States last week.
On Europe as a whole, the president said policies focusing on green energy and mass migration have hurt the continent.
I love Europe, and I want to see Europe go good, but it's not heading in the right direction.
Asked if Trump was disrespectful to Europe, Sweden's deputy prime minister said the country is willing to work with America, but will not be blackmailed.
I think it's interesting to having heard for so many years that female politicians are too emotional to be the utmost leaders. And let's just say there has been a lot of emotions on the male leaders on both sides of the pond for the last few years.
Trump had previously threatened to impose a 10% tariff on 8 countries who opposed his annexation of Greenland. Those tariffs were set to jump to 25% in June if a deal had not yet been reached. Michelle Mackey, City News.